Hello, 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 and welcome. Happy Sunday to everybody. Alright, so today we are going to take the A320 out for a little spin. Going to go from Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray to Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray. So going to go from Los Angeles to Phoenix. And shouldn't be that long of a flight, but it'll give me a chance to get reacquainted with this beast. So most of the configuration for flight is almost done, except for changing our call sign. And that's good now. So we got a good call sign, we got a flight plan filed. Weight and balance is set, so without further ado, let's get into the cockpit. Nice and quiet. And let's get this this plane turned on if I can remember how to do it correctly. So, batteries on. And external power on. Nav and logo on. That's way loud. That's not too bad. Maybe it is a little bad. We'll try this. I think that'll be fine. Alright, so nav and logo on. And we turn off lights on. Nose lights off. Or, I'm sorry, not on. Standby compass, dome. Lights on full. Nice and bright. And gotta love Airbuses. Let's go ahead and get the IRS's alignment started. Seven minutes there. And we won't turn on the smoking signs or anything. Doors are open. We are connected to ground power. Yeah, we don't have power there. Alright. So, radio's turned on. And I think we're on comm 2. JAR 133, radio check. Oh, we're gonna have to reload P2AGC. JAR 133, radio check. Yeah, it's all messed up. Great. That's lovely. Well, let's restart that. Might as well go through it with me then. Knew there was a reason why I don't like this plane. Flight plan import. Maybe we can just copy and paste this thing. Make this a little easier on ourselves. And we are going up to... What are we going up to? 350. Might as well show you guys what I'm looking at. Alright, so 350. 430 is a good number for across the ground speed. 430 knots. Descent at nice conservative rate of descent. Let's go ahead and connect the sim. And I think, oh no, that doesn't work. Alright, so do auto plan. Since we've got our points in. Alrighty, let's go ahead and file that. And what is, I think we have radios turned on. Radio sound volume turned on. Let's turn that all the way down. This so it doesn't interfere with P2ATC. And let's see what our frequencies are for today's, for this airport. ATIS is 133.8. So, oh, I hate you. Oh, okay. I never switched you back. Alright. 133.8. How are you supposed to... 133.8. Serious, man? This is what's wrong with this aircraft. Alright, well, we're just going to have to use 133.8. That's supposed to be ATIS. 13565. 135. Oh, for departure. 13565. Okay. Oh, 13565. Okay. Transfer. Hello. One 13565. I don't know why it's not making any noise. That shouldn't affect it because I'm using... Huh. Okay, no ATIS. That's wonderful.
Los Angeles INTL Information Hotel. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind 260 at 9, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 26, dew point -12. Altimeter 2988. Arriving runways 25 right, 24 left, 25 left, 24 right, departing runways 25 right, 24 left.
Yeah, we're not even gonna mess with that. Not even gonna mess with that. 13380 for clearance delivery. 120350. 120350. All right. one in chat. So we'll continue with setup here. Okay. Initialization, 0 fuel weight. 58.2. Does that match? That's pretty damn close. I'll take it. Alternate time, vital time, tow, block. That's fine. And flight plan. Preferences. Cruise is going to be 350. Alright, well. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, so we're going from KLAX to KPHX. And let's align the IRS. Cost index today is a whopping 12. Cruise flight level is 350. Then okay, so that's good. Flight plan. KLAX, we are going to be departing. Departure. Oh, we don't have a departure. So we don't have a flight plan yet. Let's go ahead and give them a call. JAR 133, ready to copy. Well, that didn't work, did it? 12140. JAR 133, ready to copy. JAR 133, ready to copy. JAR 133, radio check. Radio check. None of this is working. What the hell's going on with this thing? What the hell is going on with this thing? Let's just run American. See if that helps. American 133, ready to copy. Nope. Surely doesn't. What? I probably should have flown offline first. Why doesn't this plane work? Somebody please tell me why this plane does not work. Okay. Let's try this. JAR 133, ready to copy.
JAR 133 is cleared to Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray, climb via the DOTSS-1 departure, with the NRE transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 25 right. Maintain flight level 340. Expect higher clearances 20 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.2 squawk 3332.
JAR 133 is cleared to Kilo Papa Hotel X-Ray. Departure runway is 25 right. Maintain flight level 340. Departure on 125.2. Squawk 3532.
Read back incorrect. JAR 133 squawk 3332.
Squawk 3332, JAR 133.
JAR 133 read back correct. Altimeter 29er contact ground on 121.75 when ready for pushback. Have a nice day.
Ground on 121.75, JAR 133, good day. Okay. Well, that was a challenge. Now I see where they put that option in P2ATC to turn off the battery and avionics switches and make them do things. Alright, so we're good there. Alright. Let's go ahead and proceed to set the plane up. Altimeter... and... was it 2889? Alright. And going up to 340. That's straight out, man. Oh, that works much better. No step climbs for you. Let's see. 3332. 2. You are in standby. And I'll switch you over to TARA. And we'll flip it over when the time is right. Alright. Eight, 9, alright. So we're good. Let's go ahead and finish setting up this plane here. Well, first of all, let us get rid of our catering. No problems with the aligned. Let's go ahead and close up the plane. And let's get APU started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of Captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard Out Airlines. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also make sure your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, we advise you that as of this moment, any electronic equipment must be turned off. Thank you.
Flaps 0. Spoilers arm. Spoilers disarm.
Okay. Alright. I think we are now on APU. APU bleed on. Packs 1 and 2 on. And got electric pumps. Electric pumps look good. I don't even think we need to turn those on. Alright. Air is flowing. Let's disconnect the pedal. And PU flap open. You have to forgive me, I'm not familiar with this plane at all. Except for the fact that I know you have to push and pull these things to make them do what you want. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on our beacon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of
Fuel
you
pumps on.
in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seatbelt
And
and trays
disconnect
are
the ground
in
power.
position. At this time, we request that all mobile phones,
And let's
pagers,
go ahead and
radios,
call
and control toys be turned
a
off
better
for the
pushback
duration
truck.
of the flight. We remind you that this
Wait,
is an
hold on.
all-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited
Hold on.
on the entire aircraft.
What runway are we going out on?
Lavatories. Tampering
We are
with
25 right.
destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
25 right, and where are we now? Okay, so 25 right's right behind us. So we need to go out and back almost directly behind us. Alright, just need to go back here. Alright. Delete all segments, please. Thank you. So we will be backing out onto an active taxiway.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
JAR 133, ready for pushback. Oh wait, 121.75. 121.75. JAR 133, ready for pushback.
JAR 133 pushback approved.
Pushback approved, JAR 133. Alright, so now let's go ahead and execute that.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. I should have done that first to save time, but you know. And I apologize if I'm not checking chat as fast as I could otherwise. Such an awesome plugin. Better pushback.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
No problem.
Park brake off.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thank you, sir. Alright. Beacons are on. I should have had them on. Okay. Beacons are on. Let's go ahead and go packs off. And to crank.
Starting engine 2.
Starting 2. And I love this because you don't have to do a dang thing while you let it just automatically push you back. What a cool plug-in. And where are my APU, fuel, wind, electric pressure, bleed, wheel, door, conditioning, all engines are good. So it's on automatic. All right. Looks like we got a good start. Go ahead, start 2. Start 1.
Starting engine 1.
Oh, we never finished setting up. Always forget something like this. Kind of important to set the FMC up, you know. Departure from here will be 25 right. Via dots 1 with the and retransition. I believe that's right, isn't it? Yep, send retransition.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Thank you.
Park brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Flight plan. Insert. Let's go to KPHX. I'm going to be arriving on runway 08, ILS 08, with the direct. Oh no, we're not. We're not direct to the runway. Again, I'm not familiar with this plane, so I appreciate the Galena 6 is our Galena 6 BLH Novaya.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Have a nice flight.
No transition. BLH, I believe is our transition. Yes, for this. Galena 6. So oh, no discontinuities. That's amazing. Weller. We are not. This is not correct. Now I remember why I don't like this plane. 08 ILS. There are 2 Galena 6s. Galena 6. Not Alice. No via. No transition. Flight plan. This is... Well, this is not right at all. Weiler, let's go ahead and turn the APU off. We're just wasting, and get them some air back there. Runners like to taxi. Yeah, we're gonna block this taxiway. Why not? Wild. Something's not right. This is not right. KLAX. This is why you'd make sure this is done before you. KLAX. KPHX. Alright, KLAX departure. Departing 25 right. 25 right. Dots is 1. Scenery transition. Docker, Weller, shift. Heave, Holtz, dots us. Okay, that looks good. Wild. Block D. Fastway, scenery. Okay, that looks good. Let's insert that. KPHX. We're going to be arriving ILS 08. I think we got it, guys. I think we got this time. Galena. 6. Novia. No trans. Galena. Punt. Nick, Teisel. Lego. Jamil. What's up? Okay, that is good. Insert. No, not 240, 340. No, god dang it, no. Why don't you work? Cost index of 99. Try that. 340. Okay. 200. So the best we're going to do is flight level 300. Okay, we'll just tell ATC that. All these gotchas. Alright. Brake fans to max. Auto brakes, brake fans on. Lights are good. That off.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Spoilers armed.
Spoilers armed. Engine flex tip not set. Okay, I don't really care about flex temp. I'm not using it. Lori Davies, how you doing, man? Just look back at the chat. Alright, checklist before start.
After start checklist. Anti-ice, as required. ECAM status, checked. Pitch trim, 0, decimal, 0, down. Rudder trim, 0. APU, it is not okay, sir. It is not set on.
Okay, APU needs to be on. This plane is weird. Come on. Oh.
APU, set on. Ground crew, clear. Anti-skid and nose wheel steering, on. Checklist completed. Flight control check. Full up? Check. Full down. Check. Neutral. Check. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Neutral. Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Check. Pedal full left. Check. Pedal full right. Check. Neutral. Check. Press pedals disconnect push button. Check. Checklist completed.
Alright. JAR 133, ready to taxi.
JAR 133 taxi to runway 25 right via taxiways Bravo. Hold short runway 25 right.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short runway 25 right, JAR 133.
JAR 133
off.
taxi to 25 right.
Finally we can go, after we sat on the taxiway and finished our flight plan there.
With the seatbelt sign illuminated, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten the butt pulling on the loose end to the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the button. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 1 oblique. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored.
I'm not a giant fan of this plane. It never does what I want it to do. I can't... I don't know if it's an Airbus thing or is it just me. And away we go, kind of, down the taxiway. Yep, we're just gonna rock the default paint scheme because I just re-downloaded the update.
Caution, on taxiway, on taxiway.
Not a Southwest jet mark.
JAR 133 contact tower on 133.9er. Have a good morning.
133.9er, jar 133 could do. Let's go ahead and stop short of the hold short point.
Park brake on.
And what did he say? He said 133.9er? 133.9er. Alright. 133.9er. Jar 133, ready for takeoff, runway 25 right. Oh,
Jar 133 winds are 270 at 9 knots, cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, squawk 3332.
I think that'll do it. It says test mode. How come you are not turning on? There we go. It read it that way. Alright. I'll just leave that. And lights are all on. Beacon lights, strobes coming on. And no, leave packs on for this. Why is the APU gotta run? I don't know, but we're gonna leave it running.
Before takeoff checklist. Flight controls, checked. Flight instruments, checked. Briefing, confirmed. Flap settings config, flaps 1, V1. It is not okay, sir. It is not set.
I mean, V1 is not set.
V1, 1, 3, 6. V rotate. It is not okay, sir. It is not set. V rotate. 1, 4, 1. V2. It is not okay, sir. It is not set. V2, 1, 5, 4. Flex temperature, 0. ATC, set. ECAM memo. It is not okay, sir. It is not, no blue.
What do you mean it's no blue? Clear it. Flaps, takeoff. Takeoff config test. Okay. What? Alright guys, what do they want me to do here? It's a pilot to HEC. And you guys know what they want me to do here? Because I'm kind of stumped. This plane is not my favorite. Flaps, takeoff. Cabin ready. What do you want? Recall? Well, alright, well. No blue. We are no blue.
Park brake off.
Is that what you wanted? Alright, we're just going to take off. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright. We've been clear for takeoff. We're just going to go. I know it's good. Oh, yeah.
Approaching 25 right.
Let's go ahead and shoot out of here.
On runway 25 right.
Auto throttle's engaged. Max Toga.
$100 knots. 1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
Get some altitude, baby. Managed, 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 oh, managed, managed, managed. Auto.
Autopilot 1, cross-check. Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see what you're talking about.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Yeah,
Jar
flight of...
133 slow to 250 knots or less.
Why are you exceeding this? Why are you just like shooting off into the heavens?
Jar 133 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots. Jar 133
What
contact
in the
departure
hell?
on 125.2. Have a good one.
Why are we doing this?
Autopilot
Jar
1,
133
cross-check.
expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Okay, now I understand. I understand now. I had throttles in the bad position. They need to be in normal position. Or climb position, actually. Throttles and climb. I got it. I understand now. Okay. What plugin are you using for ATC? Pilot 2 ATC. Highly recommended. And I need to answer them real quick. Speaking of them. 125.2. Jar 133, climbing to flight level 340.
Jar 133, good morning. Radar contact.
You know, you can climb at any time, you know that, right? Oh, okay, that's why. Climb thrust.
Jar 133 expedite speed reduction to 250 knots.
Spoilers disarm. Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted.
Roger, Jar 133. Okay, so I think we have flight. Turn off the brake fans. And clean up the plane. Almost. Not quite time. Can turn off the runway turnoffs.
Jar 133 contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5. Have a good morning.
135.5. Jar 133, good day. Jar 133, climbing to flight level 340.
Jar 133 good morning. Radar contact.
No, nobody. It's actually probably one of the more expensive plugins for X-Plane, but it's well worth the price. The developer puts out updates pretty much every week for the most part, and he's extremely responsive to email inquiries. Highly recommended if you enjoy flying with ATC. much better than playing, you know, subscription fee to Pilot Edge. Although Pilot Edge is good in its own right, but if you like controlling it yourself, Pilot ATC is for you.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs on, checklist down to the line completed. If you're ready to continue below the line, click it again. Baro reference. It is not okay, sir.
Oh.
It is not standard Baro set.
Well, it's not time for that yet. So we're at 10,000. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights. Okay. Oh shit. Clear you. Okay, I think we cleared the disco. Alright. We are on our way to Datsus, I believe. Yep. It's a miracle we got this thing in the air. Alright. No. Thank you. X Enviro has its own, right? Ah, it's a good point. Now, why do they have you leave it on after start? I don't understand. See, I turned it on off after start, and he told me on the checklist to turn it back on. So I was kind of confused. I'm not an Airbus guy. Wonder how much fuel we wasted on that by having it on. Let's see. This is the panel we need for this, right?
Altimeter setting.
Standard Baro crosscheck. Passing flight level 183. Baro reference. Standard Baro set. Checklist below the line completed.
Alright. That's all good, right? Oh, and Neil, welcome to the flight, buddy. Thanks for the help. GRT, what's that? Oh, you're doing great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I fly a much better Boeing than I fly an Airbus. So, this is kind of a cool eCam display though. Brink temp. Huh, nice. Alright. Alright. Alright, so you got any tips for me on descent in this thing? Let's turn down the volume a little bit. I think that's probably more... Actually, we probably go... I don't think that makes much of a difference at all. Just the masters. Oh, she's loud. There we go. That's how we do that. Huh. You guys have to forgive me. This is probably the 4th time I've attempted to fly this plane. Still very much in La La Land. Well, this one flies really well compared to the release or beta 3 that I last flew. That thing was buggy. That must be wind direction? No, 245 from 19. 246 at 19. This thing is wonky though. I can't really get this going the right way. I just have to use the control panel that I have for Pilot ATC to do that. There's no way in the world I'd be changing this around. Oh, hey. Can't put them on though. That's alright. Whoa. Got me a desk. Very nice. Wish the window's open. Well, not in the air, but... Yeah, we're still climbing. Really surprised they didn't give me any step outs on this one.
JAR 133 contact Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Enjoy your morning.
128.15, JAR 133, good day. JAR 133, climbing to flight level 340.
JAR 133 good morning. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 350. JAR 133 climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, JAR 133. Yeah, let's give it some more thrust. Alright, now we back off. Just to give it a little bump. So now I can back off on the those a little bit, right? Or does that make any difference? No, I think it was good where it was. Okay, that's good. Time for a nap. Oh, it really is time for a nap now. Any of this stuff work? Not a bad looking plane. You know, it's my opinion, it would not be Matthias, and welcome to the flight, buddy. Would I recommend it? That's a hard question because I'm not as familiar with this plane as like I said, this is like the 4th time I've attempted to fly it. Probably one of the first times I really tried to fly it.
133, you are off course. Turn left heading 035 to return to course.
Okay. Heading 035, jar 133. I don't know how I'm off course, but okay. Where do they say we're supposed to be? Well, I guess according to them we are off course. Well, that's alright. We'll just do a direct 2 here in a minute. Do a direct across here in a minute. Whatever that means.
JAR 133 resume navigation.
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Okay. I guess that's top of descent there. Glyph Glamour, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the sub and like, I appreciate that. JAR A320 is the airplane we are flying today. We're going to go ahead and set altitude as a safe 10,000 here. It'd be easier just to do this. Yeah. Alright, so altitude is set to 10,000.
JAR 133 expect the Gila 6 arrival with the BLH transition for the ILS approach to runway 08 at Phoenix Sky Harbor International cleared direct Blythe. JAR 133 you are off course. Turn left heading 055 to return to course.
I don't know what this thing wants me to do.
JAR 133 turn left heading 055.
Heading 055, JAR 133. Not flying manually, definitely flying on autopilot, or auto manual, or whatever you want to call it. This plane and pilot to ATC do not get along. And I do not know why. This plane is much better flown with no ATC. Oh, wrong. We'll wait until we get the call. Back to chat. Settings are... Oh, wrong. Settings are somewhat high, but not like all the way up. Visual effects are HDR, texture quality is high, anti-aliasing is high, world objects is high, reflection detail is second to highest. So, not all the way as high as I can go.
JAR 133 resume navigation.
Alright. Do it. You may have control.
JAR 133 descend to cross Blythe at flight level 300, then descend via the Gila 6 arrival with the BLH transition altimeter 2986 at Phoenix Sky Harbor International.
Roger. JAR 133. 300, she said. So, there is no level change. So, we will have to go down 2,500 feet per minute. Where's it going to put us? Let's go ahead and set our auto brakes to medium. And all right, we are descending. Plane only getting 25 frames per second.
JAR 133, you are off course. Turn left heading 055 to return to course.
You know what? We're just going to deal with it. It'll catch up later. They'll have to deal with it. I have X-Plane 11 on Mac, all on high, but only get 25 frames per second. Yeah, do you have a newer Mac, by chance? I've got a 1080, a 6700K, not overclocked. i7 6700K and a GeForce 1080 and 32 gigs of RAM. Is the price equal the quality of the plane? Again, I would need to fly this plane more to really give you a good estimate, but my gut instinct... Yeah, I know. Altimeter 2986. 2986. Well, we're not going to pull that yet. No, I do not have the HD airport environment plug-in. Oh, thank you. Not bragging, man. Just I built it for flight simming at the time. Matthias, again, I don't want to give you... My first inclination is if you're really into X-Plane and you want a good plane, go get the IXCG 737, and it's worth every penny of the money. You're getting the best plane in X-Plane thus far. Just enjoy that one. That's my opinion. This is a good plane. This is a good plane, but it could be better, and I think the flight factor A320 will be better. Getting a gaming PC. Mr. President, welcome to the podcast. Or podcast. Ha! The Gamecast. The flight. Whatever you want to call it. I'll probably take it off of auto. Once we get established on the ILS, we get down to around 1,200 to 1,000 feet, and I'll take it off autopilot and take it in manually. Auto land is great though when you have bad visual conditions. Is a TI 1050 powerful enough on a gaming PC for this?
JAR 133 contact Los Angeles Center on 128.6. Have a nice day.
128.6, JAR 133, good day. 128.6. JAR 133 at 3,000.
JAR 133, good morning. Radar contact.
Oh, she took it. Alright, whatever. Did we pass the point yet? No, we have not. Hold on one second, guys. Check the ATC logs. Let's start getting down. I don't even know where I'm going on this one, so we'll just do 5,000 to a very beginner here. Oh, you haven't even descended yet. Okay, so you'll start descending now. Back to chat. Oh, nice. Ding straight, Mr. President. No problem, Matthias. Ding straight. So your uncle works for Airbus. That's kind of cool. That's 200 frames per second. It's pretty awesome. I don't think that does anything. That's if we descend on time, which I think we are. I think we're descending on time. Let me check my charts here. Check these charts. See if I can't include you guys in it. So, find device, Sam's, okay. Alright, we got that going, so let's tell...
JAR 133 slow to 280 knots or less.
Spoilers half.
Alright. Sorry guys, I'm not watching chat at the moment because I'm trying to enable this.
JAR 133 slow to 280 knots or less.
Roger, JAR 133. We need to see... Oh, we don't have the airport stuff downloaded. We'll have to wait.
Spoolers retracted.
Alright. Let's take a look at this. We are landing 07 ILS, I believe. Or 08. Okay, so 3,000 feet is where we can clear down to. Down to 3,000. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This oh wait, chat is gone. Hold on. Let's get it back. That's not what I wanted. Come on. Live streaming.
JAR 133 resume navigation.
Are we going to Hydra? Okay, so hopefully we will follow our magenta green line. I do use a mod for the ATC, but it's not a mod for X-Plane specifically. It is Pilot to ATC. I'll show it to you real quick. This is basically it. Second monitor, dealing with that, or chat, which is why I have to stop and kind of configure things. But that's what we're looking at as far as that's concerned. Let's go back to some left monitor. Done. Quick external view, no problem. So we're just running the default paint scheme here. Just because I didn't have any time to download any, I overwrote the configuration, re-downloaded it and overwrote it to get the new version. I didn't save any skins or anything. Well, I didn't think I had anything. Carter Ridesfield, how you doing, man? Welcome. Got a target down.
Spoilers half.
Let's go ahead and get our spoilers going here. Before ATC yells at us. Delith Gleamer, it was good to have you, man. Take it easy. You fly on the TU-154 and the AN-24. That sounds like you do, are those cargo planes, I believe? Mr. President? Mr. President, that's awesome. That's an awesome screen name, man. Let's zoom out on our... Well, just to let you know, I'm a total non-piloting guy. I've only been flying simulators since December, so... Gotcha. So, do you live in America, or are you from overseas? Well, overseas from my perspective, I should say. Gotcha. I just figured I'd ask. wonder why ATC yelled at us about speed restriction. Because we do not have
altimeter setting.
what's our altimeter here? Altimeter at KPHX 2986. Let's do a checklist here.
Approach checklist. Briefings. Confirmed. ECAM status. Checked. Seatbelts. It is not okay, sir. It is not on.
Well, have some seat belts. Oh. Wrong switch.
Seatbelts on. Baro set 2886. Decision height 200. Engine mode selector. Set normal as where required. Auto brake set. Checklist completed.
Alright, well we passed a checklist. Look at that. But my name isn't Vladimir.
Jar 133 contact FDEP approach on 124.1. Have a good morning.
124.1, Jar 133, good day.
Jar 133 frequency is 124.1.
Yeah, I got that. Jar 133 descending to 3,000 feet.
Jar 133 good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the Gila 6 arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 08 at Phoenix Sky Harbor International. Jar 133 slow to 265 knots or less.
Well, guess what?
Spoilers full.
Nose are set back, auto throttle's on.
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted.
Stop doing that.
Spoilers half.
Why are you going above? I did not clear you for speed above this. Alright guys, tell me what's wrong. Because ATC is telling me to slow down and the plane is overspeeding. And I want them to slow it. I want to slow the plane down.
Spoilers retracted.
I want to do 265 and not one hair over. But as soon as I put it back in auto throttles and put the throttles back to normal, it's going to shoot past it. No. 265, and it is going to shoot past 265. And I do not know why.
Jar 133 slow to 250 knots or less.
I'm telling it to do what I want it to do, and it will not do it. Ah! Going up to 300 knots. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I've got speed set. If I let it manage it, that's fine. If I unmanage it, it still will not hold that speed.
Jar 133 slow to 230 knots or less.
Spoilers full.
I am so confused right now. This just always happens with this Jar plane. It's typically why I don't fly it very often. I just figured I'd give it a shot. I see Avid flying it all the time and figured, I'll try it. It just does not play well with ATC.
JAR 133 slow to 230 knots or less.
Huh. No problem. At that speed, we're good for flaps, I believe. Select managed mode on the speed knob. Okay. But if I do that and auto throttle, that throttles back to normal. Oh. Okay. Well, it's gonna shoot past it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, please. Thank you. All right.
JAR 133 slow to 230 knots or less.
See, it's not slowing. And I've got full flaps.
We need more drag, sir.
We are in managed mode. I do not understand.
We need more drag, sir.
Well, I can't provide you more drag when you're pushing the... I would love to use auto throttle, but it will not work. 250. I have set 250. I'm so confused. Push altitude knob.
JAR 133 slow to 210 knots or less.
Pushed it. But it's trying to lock in at 250. It needs to lock in at 230. Press the altitude
Approach
knob.
phase activated.
Why would I press the altitude? Okay. I guess anytime I make a change here, I have to do this. Is that the case? I mean, on a Boeing, I would just change it, and that would be it. It's always fun to watch these guys flounder around, right? Alright, we need some landing lights on. Yeah, let's put these flaps
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers armed. Speed is not okay for next flaps position.
Why are we getting bounced around like this? Okay. We need to way slow down, like right now.
Spoilers disarmed. Spoilers half. Spoilers full.
JAR 133 cleared for the ILS approach to runway 08 at Phoenix Sky Harbor International. JAR 133 altimeter 2982 at Phoenix Sky Harbor International, contact tower on 118.7. Enjoy your morning.
Tower on 11.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
JAR 133 inbound at 4,800 feet. JAR 133 at 4,000 feet.
JAR 133 good morning. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 08, call when established on final.
Approach mode, please. We should have done that a long time ago. Please get down. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
We're way high. Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps 0. Gear down.
Gear down. Flaps all the way down. We're doing this. We're going full-blown American. We're going full-blown American manual here.
Radio altimeter alive.
Yeah, so much for landing procedures.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at Heathrow Airport. Please make sure you must have your seatbelt securely fastened.
1,000.
I'm not worried about the glide slope. Just gonna watch my airspeed.
Land green checked. 100 above. Speed checked. Flaps 1.
JAR 133 winds are 248 at 8 knots, cleared to land runway 08.
Clear to land, JAR 133. Oh, we need to cut this way off. Auto land, that's funny. Yeah, I understand that.
Ground spoilers.
There goes the poles. God, I hate this plane.
Pitch
On
to south.
taxiway. On taxiway.
Well, there we go. And we're all dead.
Reverse green.
JAR 133 exit runway when able.
Roger, JAR 133.
70 knots.
Well, guys, and we still got a clap. Let's go to the gate and never speak of this again.
We ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the gate
Oh, auto brakes. I forgot about those. Shut up. Alright. This is why I'm not an Airbus guy. I don't know if this is because I just need to learn Airbus systems, or I can fly anything else much better than this. Alright.
Park brake on.
Let's make an attempt to be somewhat professional here. And nav logo beacon on. Let's start the APU. And we're good there. We need some brake fans though after that, I think. Let's go ahead and do flaps up,
Flaps 0.
even though we totally just...
Spoilers half. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm. Spoilers disarm.
Oh, that's okay. Alright. Let's go to the gate.
Park brake off.
Oh, Harry. You had to jump in with that, didn't you? I hate this plane. I hate this plane. Mr. President, we're sorry to leave you. We'd be more than happy to provide you with a comparable value voucher for your next flight on our wonderful airline here, where we believe that it's always a good landing if you live through it. No, I decided to pull a, that's the second flight in 2 days I've done that on, but decided to pull a crazy descent onto runway because the airplane wasn't doing what it wanted to do, and it's probably because of me. It's just, it doesn't operate the way I want it to. I need to fly with it offline or something. What do we got down here? US Airways, US Airways. We'll go park with these guys. Why not? We're gonna replay that one. We're gonna replay that landing. And then I'm going to fly something I'm actually good at. Good old-fashioned Boeing 733. Without all this newfangled gadgetry. Thank you, buddy. Start slowing it down. Come on.
Park brake on.
All right. Well, we won't kick you off, but you may die, so. All right, let's get these turned off, shall we? We got the APU running. APU bleeds are on. Let's go ahead and get the lights out of these guys' faces. Nose lights off. Strobe beacons stay on for the time being. And shut down. You may approach the plane. Yeah, I'm no good at this plane. This particular plane. Let's go ahead and open the doors. And let's go ahead and get our catering out here. Get some ground power. And we are not going anywhere else in this plane, so we're not going to fuel it back up. Alright. Ground power on. APU on. Off. Off. How to fly on Soviet planes. Mr. President, I think I'm going to have to do that. I think I'd love to see how those old Soviet planes work. Or are all the instruments in Russian by chance? Well, who wants to do the walk around? Let's do the replay mode here. Let's get some replay going.
The doors are not closed, sir. Gear up.
That's funny. That's funny. Hold on. We're gonna have to turn that off. We can't fly like that.
Gear down.
Yeah. Let's close the doors here. And get rid of the ground people. Oh, it doesn't matter. Toggle replay mode. Let's go back. Hello. I think I just killed it.
Gear up.
Nope, didn't kill it. But we still have the trucks with us. Awesome. Hold on, let's wait till they leave. I agree with you, Harry. I'm not... If you won't... I don't know. I don't want to say it sucks because I'm probably not flying it right. It's going to kill me. Yep, that's it. Bye-bye, X-Plane. Bye-bye, X-Plane. Well, guys, we didn't get a replay of that fine landing that we had. Oh, crud. Yeah, I think I just blacked out. Alright, well, I think I'm going to stay away from the Jar Designs 320 for a while. Thanks, guys. It wasn't meant to be serious. I knew that this flight was no good from the beginning. So, I'm going to take a little time, grab a cup of water, do some things, and then probably about the next 30 minutes or so, I think we're going to start off in Phoenix, and we're going to go to Dallas. We're going to fly to Dallas. Southwest, we're going to do Dallas Love. So KPHX to Dallas Love. Should be a nice flight. And the 733, my favorite. So, if you guys want to join then, you're more than welcome. But it was a pleasure having you all here, and I hope to see you guys again. Take care, and please don't fly an A320 the way I do, children. Please don't try this at home. All right? Thanks, guys. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye.